Most people call that broken home. It's not broken.
The conversation around Jamal Roberts and his family has been everywhere, and now Jamal is stepping forward to share his own truth.
I'm talking about when you have your own story, like when you know the pros, you know the cons.
He wants to set the record straight about this idea of a broken home, explaining it from his point of view.
Most people call that broken home. It's not broken. Wasn't nothing broken about my home.
This is his personal story, one he lived himself, not a tale spun by someone else. He knows every detail, the highs and the lows, and most importantly, he remembers the feelings attached to those moments. He is very clear that his intention is not to blame or disrespect anyone in his family. His message is ultimately one of hope and strength. He believes completely that you can rise above any challenging situation, and he credits his faith for walking with him and guiding him through it all. He also addresses the comments from people who think he should have had a private conversation with his mother before speaking out. His perspective is simple. He was only 2 years old when these family dynamics began, and he is now a 27-year-old man.
Talked and did all that. Listen, I was two. I'm 27 now, almost 30.
That childhood experience, he feels, directly made him who he is today. He makes a key distinction, saying that while his family's journey was shared, how he tells his own story is his personal business. He then shares the facts of his upbringing. He was raised by his father, who was with a wonderful woman who helped raise him.
My dad did raise me, and he was in a relationship with a wonderful woman.
Jamal describes his stepmother as a beautiful spirit, a positive and caring presence who was there for him all the way through high school. He admits his biological father is not an emotional person, a man who doesn't easily show vulnerability.
Like I said, my dad is not an emotional person at all. They don't show that vulnerability, like they don't show them emotions.
Jamal shares that it was his stepmother who taught him it was okay to be emotional and to cry, helping him move past the old saying that men shouldn't show feelings.
She showed me how to be emotional, how to be vulnerable. Like it's okay to cry, because they used to say, men shouldn't cry and all that, whoop de whoop.
To prevent any misunderstanding, Jamal is direct about his current relationship with his biological mother. He states clearly that she is in his life. She is a grandmother to his children. They know her, and she was there for the birth of his first child and has been involved with all his kids.
Gets my kids. They know who she is. She's their grandma. She was there for my first child. She's there for all my kids when I'm sick.
He knows people were curious about the pain behind his powerful singing, but he feels many are focusing on creating drama instead of hearing his message of healing. The way he chose to share his story was his decision, and the response to his honesty, he reveals, was overwhelming. He received hundreds of thousands of messages from people who went through similar situations, discovering he was not alone.
And you know what I found out? Over all the hundreds of thousands of messages I received, I am not the only one.
This led him to challenge the very term broken home. He points out that many people were raised like he was, not by both biological parents, but perhaps by a father and stepmother. While some may call that broken, Jamal firmly disagrees. He declares there is nothing broken about his home. He points to his own life and success as proof. He believes that if his childhood had been different, he would not be where he is today.
Nothing's broken about it. Look where I am today. And guess what though? If it had not been the way it was, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
He adds that his story isn't the last of its kind. It's the story of a young couple that separated, but that separation isn't the end of the story. For Jamal, now is not the time for blame, but a time for healing. He says his music speaks directly to this journey and connects deeply with his soul.
Now is not the time to point fingers. Now is the time to heal.
This is the journey of Jamal Roberts, the 27-year-old from Meridian, Mississippi, who won over the country with his soulful voice, especially his moving version of Heal. His love for music started in his church choir at just 2 years old. Before his fame on American Idol, he was a PE teacher and also shown on BET's Sunday Best. He is also a proud father to 3 daughters who are his biggest inspiration. His life shows that our past shapes us but does not define our future. If you want to stay connected for more genuine stories like this, please subscribe to the channel.